Greg Vincent here, welcome to the show. Today I'm here with David Ross, the General Manager of the Sebel Resort and Spa here in Hawkesbury Valley. Great to have you on the show.
Thank you very much.
David, you've done some incredible things to this place. I hadn't been here for quite some time. This is actually after my wife and I got married. We stayed here the night just after our wedding, and just to see the transformation. That's 23 years ago, by the way. But the transformation of this place, it's just such an incredible place, and it's a showpiece within the Hawkesbury.
Yeah, it is. I think one of the key things for this hotel is being able to give back to the community, and things that we've done here with the renovations, with the food offerings, and your weddings and any of the events is about doing that, giving back. Any hotel can put on an event, but doing it to the level that we are striving for is very, very important. I'm glad you came back 23 years later.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's and just the different improvements that you've made just under your watch. At the moment, you've got this whole new outdoor event area. Tell us a bit about that.
The Woods, the Woods is pretty amazing, isn't it? The Woods is a hardwood deck that sits on the side of the lake for the lakeside area of the hotel. It'll sit about 100 to 120 people, and it's got this conference room without walls kind of feel, or a dining room without walls, and we've had a lot of interest in that area. It's really quite unique, and not a lot of hotels have that ability to give that. The food that we can offer there is the same as any of the fine dining restaurants. We can do anything with that location, and that's the special thing about that location for us. Woods, it's named well, it's positioned well, and it's a premier dining experience or conference experience for the hotel. And it's going to be really something that brings us to a new level across hospitality anywhere in the Hawkesbury. No one will be able to compete with that for a while.
Wow. And it's just, I can imagine you've got weddings and events and all the different things that we cater for here as well. But the thing I wanted to talk to you about today, because we'll catch up over the time, we'll be doing numerous interviews around this place because there's so much goes on here that we drive past it all the time, or if you're playing golf you look across the road, but this place is always buzzing. There's always something happening here, isn't it?
Yeah. The latest thing that's created the buzz is our Christmas lights. So 6 months ago, I set out to do a Christmas light comparison to the Hunter Valley Gardens, but our version, a Hawkesbury version. I sat with one of my friends and said, look, I need something that can computer generate a light show to the music, and he said, yeah, bring it on. So with my chief engineer, my senior team, and Julie, who works with me as my admin assistant, we pulled it off. And you can see from our light show that it's pretty amazing. They've worked on it for weeks and weeks and weeks, just hands-on, putting the lights up, with a couple of electricians. It's been a lot of pulling together. And we've had a lot of interest. People driving in, having a look, and then they drive out.
Yeah, and even to the point where the roof looks like a keyboard.
Yes.
The way that we were talking about that movie Big with Tom Hanks, where he's in the toy store, just sort of dancing around on the keyboard, and it's like that. And just the amount of effort that's gone into programming it so that everything all goes in. We were talking about that last night, and just hours and hours and hours just for one song.
Yeah, so that's Brendan Cook who's helped me to do that. So he spent 8 hours programming one song to get that effect. He's very, very clever, and I'm glad I know him because he's working well with Emmanuel, my chief engineer, to make that all very, very possible. And the amount of wiring that we've got in the hotel now to cross the roof to put those lights on is massive. It's just a big undertaking. My engineering team have done a lot of work, and there's actually now 7 songs that are programmed to music and 11 other songs that we play in and around those songs to get that experience.
Look, if you're in a situation where you want to get the Christmas feel, definitely come in, have a look. I was here last night and just was blown away by the extent you've gone to. It's just incredible.
And you've got 220 metres of light show. Wow, it's the way it's all worked out. Yeah.
It's just incredible, and like I said, it's such a showpiece here, and it really adds to the whole Christmas dynamic and the feel of getting into the Christmas spirit. Because I know that you've also got another thing I want to talk to you about as well. Is I know you have a Christmas luncheon, but that's already booked out from what I understand.
Yes.
Right?
Christmas is already booked out for lunch. So 455 people booked within the 2 weeks we opened and sold it. That was sold very quickly.
And now you've got New Year's Eve.
But before I go to New Year's Eve, just back onto the lights for a second if I could. I had some business partners that helped me to pull off those lights, and I should mention them, Greg.
Oh, absolutely.
Because Kerry from Nova in Richmond, Nova put some money towards it, and also Joss Security, so Matt Joss, they helped put a little bit of money towards that to make this project, the Hawkesbury project, come to life. So it does show that the Hawkesbury get together and pull it together. So, thank you to Kerry and thank you to Matt for that.
No, that's great.
Yeah.
And we'll put their details in underneath this because people who are in a position where they're openly supporting things like this that actually help to draw people to the Hawkesbury and help to improve the Hawkesbury. We're all about that. That's what this show's all about.
Yeah.
With New Year's, I know that's really exciting. I was here for an event where you've actually secured, you were there and secured the band for New Year's, and you've got a whole heap of entertainment happening.